Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. If you're new to this channel, I'm Zach, and if you're not new, thank you for coming back to another episode. In this episode, I'm going to be highlighting about 5 simple habits that saved my trading career. Basically, we're going to be talking about journaling. We are also going to be talking a bit about backtesting. We are also going to be talking a bit about discipline. We are also going to talk a bit about consistency, and then we'll also of course talk about risk management. So basically, journaling is where you keep a record of your previous trades so that you may review them later. So a journal is very important when it comes to forex trading because it's going to be a reflection of who you are as a trader. So it's important for you to be able to go through your journal and see what have you been doing, if the trades that you have been taking have been based off of emotions or your strategy has been aligning. So that's what the journal is going to show you. It is very important for you to always journal each and every trade that you take. You can use your own smartphone. Some phones have these notepads. You can use notepads because I'm aware that on notepads you can attach some screenshots and as well write some text. It can be really helpful. There are also other apps that you can research on social media, and then they'll be able to help you get so much value in recording your journals and knowing what to do with your trades. As simple as it is, please make sure that you always journal your trades. On the next point, we're going to be talking about backtesting. So backtesting is basically where you're going to review trades that have already played out. So when you are reviewing trades that have already played out, you're going to be looking about the opportunities that you took, the ones that you won, the ones that you lost, and the ones that you missed. So if you've missed an opportunity, you'll be able to see why did you miss that opportunity and how could you have better capitalized on that opportunity. So that is the power of backtesting. As again, the power of backtesting is going to help you in being able to know what to expect when the market is going to be playing out, so that when you're interacting with the market on a real scenario, you're going to basically have that picture of those patterns in your mind, so you'll be knowing what to expect. Because as you know, in forex, patterns basically repeat from those in the past. They repeat themselves in the present and in the future. So you just know how to watch out for those patterns and do the same thing time and again. They just come in different forms and shapes, but the principle will still be the same, and your strategy obviously will still work if it is consistent. So with that being said, that was a bit about backtesting. So we are going to be talking about consistency. Consistency basically is showing up when you need to show up every day, whether you feel like it or you don't feel like it. So consistency basically is really important, because if you avoid getting to the charts, you will be postponing your success basically. So don't be afraid to take losses. Even when you take losses, take a break of about a week or so and come back to the charts. Don't be gone for like a month or two. Make sure that you come back to the charts as soon as possible. If you are going through a series of losses, I advise that you use demo accounts to see if you are gaining back your track or you're getting back on track. So that's how being consistent will serve you as a trader. Once you feel confident enough after trading some couple of positions on the demo account, you can then go back to your live account and continue executing your trades. So it is very important. Don't miss to show up. So that is all about consistency. The next point we're going to be talking about discipline. Discipline basically means that you are following your strategy to the letter. If you are using 3 confluences, make sure that all those confluences have aligned before you actually take a trade. Don't see only one confluence and then you're so overconfident about taking a trade. Be patient, wait for at least maybe 3 of your confirmations or whatever type of confirmation that you normally look at before executing a trade. Once you have done that, you will be able to save yourself some losses and basically save yourself money. So it is very important to stay disciplined in forex. So again, I'm going to be talking about risk management. You know, in any business, managing your portfolio is of utmost importance. So you need to know that you can be in a series of losses but again there are wins. For you to get to the wins in the midst of losses, you have to be disciplined in the way you are managing your risk. So if say you are risking maybe 2% per trade, you have to stick with that 2% for up to as long as you can. Maybe if it's for a span of a month before your account grows, you need to just stick to risking 2% to make maybe 4%. Also, I'd really advise, I always tell people that you always need to stick to 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So if you are taking a trade risking 2%, making at least 4% is enough. You can make 4% on anything like 4.5 or 6% is still recommended, but 1:2 is the best actually RR that you are supposed to be targeting in trading. Another thing I'd like to recommend is that don't aim for trades that are 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. It's like you're doing nothing. So do not risk $20 to make $20. Risk $20 to make $40, so that when your next trade is a loss, you still have something to cover you. So say you had made maybe $40 on your previous trade when you are risking $20, you will have $40 by the time you are taking your next trade. So when you take the next trade and then maybe you risk $20, you see you had made previously a profit of $40. So you're going to remain with $20 in profit despite having taken a loss of $20. So it is important to be risk averse, maintain your risk management, and all will go well for you. I know it takes time and patience is of utmost importance. If you follow this path that I've just shared to the latter, nothing will stop you from becoming successful in forex trading. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you again in another episode. Shalom.